Hey there guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at incorporating a door into your sim rig to be able to put extra equipment on your sim rig, whether that be flight equipment, or maybe just have some extra storage in some places to actually mount your extra wheels where they're easy to get to, because that was one thing that I had an issue with. So today we're going to look at that. Let's get into it. Okay, so to get started, this is what my sim rig looks like. Now, I have a Track Racer T160, but you can do this with any sim rig. And what we're going to talk about today is giving yourself more area to fit more equipment on here. Great for people who sim race, like I do, and also flight sim as well, and want to be able to fit all their equipment onto the same sim rig and have it all at your fingertips so you don't have to make too many adjustments to be able to switch from flight to driving. And you'll see on this photo here is that this is kind of how I have it set up. So the flight equipment is back slightly from my driving equipment. And I'll show you how this door works. So on the right hand side, I have fitted a Track Racer. I went and actually purchased the Track Racer right hand side equipment, which looks like this. You'll see it comes with the plates for fitting the flight stuff on the left and the right hand side. And that is how my door works. Pretty straightforward, but sometimes it's hard to get your head around about how it works. And what you'll find is that I have a magnetic stop in there, which grips onto the door to hold it closed. And I'll show you the bracket and how the bracket works, and also the magnet of how I also set up the magnet. And I also put a wheel on the bottom there, and I'll talk about that. So one thing about the wheel, let's talk about the wheel first. I put the wheel there for extra weight bearing because I have two sim racing wheels that are hanging off this. There is a little bit of extra weight there. If I didn't have that weight, it will put a fair bit of, well, a bit of stress on the actual the join. And this is what I did anyway, and this is how I set this up. Now I'll show you also the magnet. This is a magnet straight from Bunnings that had an 8mm hole in it that I could put a custom bolt through, or a 6mm hole. A 6mm hole straight into a 6mm T-slot nut. And then you'll see that I have an L piece or two L pieces, but one L piece coming off there with a metal bolt because for some reason, well, aluminium's not magnetic to start off with, but when I put the magnet on the rig, it wouldn't grip hard enough. It was like the aluminium was stopping the magnet from working, so I needed a metal stop for it to grip onto to shut the door. So that's what I did, and you'll see there's my little L piece hanging off the base there of the door, so it just takes the weight off there as well. And all I did from there was just pretty much mount my wheels. I attached my two wheels there so I can actually get to those wheels while I'm sitting in the rig. I don't have to get up and get out of the rig to change wheels, which is really good. And let's have a closer look at this hinge that I made up myself. Pretty straightforward though, really. Two big L pieces. You can buy these off AliExpress or even eBay. And then I have plastic washers in there, and then just T-slot nuts with 8mm bolts going through there. And it's bolted to the rig and it's bolted to the actual door mechanism from Track Racer. And to be honest, the Track Racer was pretty good value for money for this door. It was $150, but I also got the flight sim accessory bolt-on kit. So you'll see there, I can easily access my flight device if I want to. And then I've also got the throttle on the other side, which we'll have a look at. Yeah, it works quite well. I've been using it now for about 3 or 4 months just to get used to it. There is the throttle, and that is just bolted onto the other side of the rig using that mount which comes with the Track Racer kit, which is awesome because they've kind of custom made the pack to suit. You'll see my cup holder there hanging off the back of the throttle there, the throttle mount. And it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks quite good. And excuse the quality of this video. It was taken all on an iPhone. But yeah, this works really well. This has been fantastic, and it's really done the job, and it's quite easy to get in and out of. You just open up the door, jump in, close the door, and then you've got access to flight equipment whenever you need it. So I hope this helped you guys. I hope this was beneficial. Quick little video, but I just thought really good accessory, because I know a lot of people struggle with fitting flight equipment and sim racing at the same time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out, guys. Have the best day. Bye.